No one can take what rightfully belongs to me, Dan said. His parents, the king and the queen, barged into his room. Dan, whom were you talking to? They asked. My friend, he replied. Who is trying to take what rightfully belongs to you? The king asked suspiciously. Nobody, Dad. I was just having fun with my friend on the phone. Your Majesty, this was not why we came to his room, the Queen said. Dan, have you heard from Obi? We have been calling him since yesterday, but his numbers are not reachable, the King asked. Daddy, I haven't heard from him either. I called his numbers countless times, but they are not reachable, Dan responded. What could have happened to my son? He told us he would land at the airport yesterday evening, the Queen murmured. Mummy, I don't know what's going on with my brother. I waited for him at the airport yesterday evening for almost 6 hours, but up till now, he hasn't arrived. I'm very confused and sad right now, Dan said. I strongly believe that my son is okay wherever he is now, the King said. I am so worried, my king, said the Queen. Your Majesty, your Highness, my prince, breakfast is ready, said the maiden. Nothing to fear, my queen, let's go and have our breakfast, the King said. A few hours later, back at the hospital. Doctor, please, why is he talking and behaving abnormally? Della curiously asked. They gave this man a very dangerous substance, and that substance has damaged his brain completely. You people should quickly take him to a psychiatric hospital because this looks like a pure mental case. Della and Ivan took him to the mental hospital. When they got there, Ivan went home and explained everything to their parents, and their parents were extremely stunned. A few days to Della's wedding. Babe, what's going on? Why the sudden change? Della's fiancé, Bob, asked. Bob, I don't understand what you are talking about. How did I change, if I may ask? Della asked. Della, ever since you started taking care of that common madman, you no longer pick up my calls as usual. You scarcely give me your time and attention. Della, have you suddenly forgotten that our wedding is in a few weeks? Bob asked. Bob, it's not my fault, please, Della muttered. Then whose fault? Or is it my fault? Della, answer me now. Bob yelled at her with aggression. Bob, please stop yelling at me. I just told you it's not my fault. Bob, with the way things are going every day and this aggression of yours, I don't think that our marriage would work out because... Della, what did I just hear you say? Bob, I am so stressed at the moment. I am taking care of a complete stranger who the doctor says is mad, and he is stuck with me. Because there is nothing on him to trace where he is from. No phone, no ID, and instead of you soothing my tension, you are here screaming at me, Della exclaimed. Della, is that the stupid reason why you say our marriage can't work? Are you insane? Said Bob aggressively. Bob, I don't know where to start to make you understand. I am very confused right now. Oh God, why me? Della exclaimed. With a little calm in his voice, Please, my love, talk to me. What's the problem? Bob asked sadly. She sadly stared at Bob, and tears were gushing out from her eyes. Babe, why are you crying? Please tell me because you're hurting me. Bob, I am very sorry. I have completely lost my feelings for you. I don't have the slightest feeling for you any longer. I don't know if what I felt for you was true love or because of what you do for me and my family, said Della. How? Della, I don't understand what you are talking about. Can you repeat what you just said? Bob, please believe me. I don't think I have any feelings for you. I seem to be obsessed with this madman. The emotions I feel towards this madman are surprisingly